Yes. Yes. Hey. Yes. What up? What up, Tiffany B? What's happening with your baby girl? What's up, Danielle with the D? What's up, Shawana Shanks? Let me say what's up to my little boogettes in the bill. What's happening, Romisha? What's happening, Lawanda Woods Griffin? What's happening, LaTarsha Harrell? What's happening, Josephine Scott? Josephiane? What's happening, Wynette? What's up, Lake Renee? What's happening, Teresa Davis? Touchdown, baby. It's a fantastic freaking Friday. So y'all know we about to go there a little more than we go there during the week. You know, we go there every day. But we gonna go there today for real. You know, we go all the way there every day. So why the shakes? We go there every day. But we extra go there on specific days. We likes to go there on specific days, and I like to call them hunch days and fantastic freaking Fridays. You know. First off, share that live. Just like that. Y'all see me right there? Back to the Future, baby. Share that live. Hit all them stands. Hit them on your page. Don't just watch me do it. Send it to whoever you think is need to see it. Let me see. Let me see if I can get my girl Wana in here. Wana, thank you for hitting that cash out, baby. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Let me see. Trini, Cherry, what's happening, baby? What's up, Lean Harris? Lean Harris. What's up with Lean Harris? What is that? Arlene? What's Lean Harris? What that mean? What's your name, Lean? What's your first name? Not you. We know you're a Harris. We know you're from the Harris family. I see more awards brewing. Shawana Shanks. You see a few of them? I see them brewing too. You know it's always trophy day on Boogie B or on the Let Me Stress You Out show. Look, it's backwards for y'all, but let me stress you out. Hashtag. Hey, on the Let Me Stress You Out show, I give away a lot of trophies. Ruby, you know I give away trophies. Now, come on now, Ruby. You know you done got a trophy or two in this damn show when you come here. Wait till I announce it. I'm going to give it to somebody. Don't worry. I got a lot of them. I see them. Charlene, what's happening? What is that? Migdalia? Demarchi. Migdalia. Migdalia De Mayo. I got an award for you right away. I got to give you an award. As soon as I see this name. Break it up for me in syllables if you could. Migdalia Defio or whatever it is. Break it up in syllables so I can know what to call you, baby. I gotta address you. I gotta try to address you real quick. It's Migdalia. What is that? Migdalia De Mayo. Let me tell you something, Migdalia. I'm going to mess it up until you get me right in the comments. I ain't going to be able to do it. What's up, Madeline Gabe? Madeline Gabe. What's happening? Let me holler at Magdalia real quick. Magdalia, let me tell you something. I'm going to have to give you a trophy for the day. It's going to be called the Nana Award. You're going to be the recipient of it. Nana, what does that mean? That means Non-American Name Award. The Nana Award. It's the non-American name of the day. Ain't nobody never looked at your application and thought you was from Wisconsin. Let me tell you that. They never thought you was from South Dakota if they looked on your application. They called your name. It's Vice President to put Migdalia. Migdalia is she says Migdalia. Migdalia De Mayo, they never thought you was American on none of your paperwork. Soon as they see, they already judging you. That's why I got to give you a trophy. When people can judge you by your name like that, when it's an extreme, come on now. I already know what they said. When they called your name at the DMV, they went out there and said, we're looking for, they always make a sound before they try to call your name. They go, we're looking for, Migdalia De Mayo. We're looking for a non-American lady. We need you to come up. We know you're gonna be having a traditional garb on. Migdalia. Thank you so much, Migdalia, for putting that in there for me, so I know to call you Migdalia. Migdalia De Mayo, you get the Nana Award, and thank you for accepting your trophy so gracefully. They never have thought you was American. Not by that name. Hell no. They was like Migdalia. Yeah, they never thought you was American. It's okay. And I'm glad you pushed through it and made something of yourself anyway. Regardless of what they done to you. The discrimination you had to face. They be struggling with their names. You damn right, Romisha. Oh, Rodrika, you're back, baby. What's happening, Rodrika Harrison? Let me see. Hey, Boogie, my taxes done got less money back as unemployed worker. Hey, well, you made more money probably throughout the year as an unemployed worker. Make that make sense, because I'm a respiratory therapist. Where's my hazard pay? Hey, enjoy your little free stay home money. You stayed home, didn't you? You ain't have to put up with them wheezers. Respiratory therapist, you didn't have to put up with them wheezers or them Georgian wheezes. All them motherfuckers who wanted to complain about your therapy work. And knowing they the one with the breathing problem. You didn't have to put up with that, Rodrigo. You got your unemployment, baby. Enjoy your time off. You'll get back to the Weasels. Don't worry about it. Hello, everyone. Cheryl Lockhart in the house from Detroit. What's happening, Cheryl Lockhart from Detroit? From Detroit, always make it sound like you black, but you in actuality are Turkish. You had to accept the Nana Award before as well, but now today we gave it to Migdalia. Josetta Monroe, what's happening with your baby? Stimulus time, you get your 14s. You don't you damn complain too much. Don't you complain, Rodrigo. You about to get your 14 now. Hold on. You about to get your 14 and you had to take the time off to chill from the Weasels. This is you. This is your first act. First act, Ekim. Yachit. Ekim Yachit. You make me spit on my computer, your name's so awful. Ekim. Is this my first act? What do you mean this is my first act? This is not an act. This is the Let Me Stress You Out show live. This is the show where I will roast somebody on your behalf. Or somebody can come in here and get roasted on the first half. Oh, that's always easy for me to do, especially if I feel like you deserve it. Ekim, a stress out is not a roast. It's a roast for the Lord. It's a roast for Allah. I'm trying to get you to heaven if whatever you believe in. I'm trying to get you there with these. I'm not going to roast you for no reason. If you do something stupid or you say something stupid, I'm cocked, locked, and ready for petty. Believe it. Come on, Erica Parker, you better talk to him before I have to talk to him. You just saw the stress out of Piers Morgan? Yes, I be on their ass. I don't know why people likes to play with me. Like I'm the one. I seem like I'm the one to play with. May Walker. Oh, May Walker. Yeah, May Walker, let me stop the whole show. And go, and what's happening, Joe Abuku from Nigeria? That's my brother, my boogie bro coming through every day. 5 days a week I'm here, so this is not an act. I've been doing this for approximately 8 to 10 months now. 8 to 10 months almost. And every now and then I have to get out of character or in character, if you so shall choose. But this is the Let Me Stress You Out show. I'm a born roaster. I came from a long line of roasters. My mama was a roaster. My daddy was a roaster. They will rip you to death. They'll talk to my mama my grandmother. We can take it all the way back to Miss Juanita. Miss Juanita, my grandmother I tell you, she was a cusser and she was a roaster. You were never going to play with her. And they still that way. Both of them still alive. Mama and her mama. I am Petty Eddie King Jr. because my father was a Petty Eddie as well. He was a petty Eddie, but he was a petty older Levert Eddie. What's the Eddie from Eric Gerald? Well, from the OJs. My father was the OJ Eddie Petty. He was the deep voice center of attention group. Y'all remember Eddie from the OJs, Eddie Levert? And Gerald Levert came after him. My father was a petty Eddie Levert. The big Eddie Kane. He was the big Eddie Kane. I'm the petty Eddie Kane Jr. Come in here on some bullshit if you want to. Come on, Lake Shay Renee. You know I welcome it. Ah, yes. Vice President, it was a message about Piers Morgan Boogie handled his biz. Thank you so much to my good friend Gina Yashere. Gina Yashere, my Nigerian sister who does comedy, reposted the video for most people to see on her page. And it makes everything go so much smoother when I have a friend who has over 100,000 followers or 150,000 followers that will throw the video up for your boy. I appreciate it because I'll talk to nobody. I will roast the same hardness if only 5 people saw the video. But since, a lot of people saw it because she reposted it, that's just what I do. They need to follow me because I do that all the time. It's not a higher level just because Gina Yashere posted it. It is just one that she preferred because it was closer to home for her. It was so much more relatable because I got the idea from her. She told me basically that how the Piers Morgan was acting, and I had never even heard of the gentleman prior to him talking about Meghan Markle. So before Meghan Markle, I never knew this person existed. But apparently he is just as bad as, let's say, what's the old cracker from, you can't say cracker, I'm sorry, the old salty, lightly toasted. You know where I'm going. Oh, don't you start, Romisha, with the you didn't roast the stalker yesterday. Don't you start it. Because I don't know how that man got to my page. How he find me through you. What, you still following him or you ain't blocked him? How the hell he found me? No, I ain't getting in the middle of that thing. I don't want no parts of it. I don't know how serious y'all stalking problem is, but you're still here, so you're doing good. Thank you, Tiffany. You said I'm very underrated. I am underrated as stand-up, as a roaster, as a host, entertainer. I'm underrated all the way around. I can say it. I'm the Little Richard of this shit damn near. Except for Little Richard was a little more gay. That nigga Little Richard was I don't know if it's a show, but I think Little Richard like the little dudes. But he was the first originator to be underrated. And I am underrated as well, and I don't give a F. I'm going to stand here and talk this shit until I die. I'm going to stand right here. It's going to be a long time because I'm on CMOS before I get out of here. But if Lord say the same, I'm going to be right here till my last day. So y'all can all comment and see what I think and talk to me and talk back to me. And then once this is a memory, you can go back and watch it. It's going to be on the internet forever. Somebody going to recognize. Somebody going to be like, you know what, that little nigga was funny. That little skinny chocolate nigga was doing his thing up there. He was a talker. And he was a shit talker. And he kept it real. That's all they gonna say. Thank you so much, Danielle, with the D from the UK. You're making my legacy live in Liverpool through you. Y'all so damn cool in here. Oh my God. This is just the meet and greet portion of the show where I introduce you to you. I weeds out the terrible dick. Trust me. I weeds out awful coochie. If it's awful coochie in this chat, she ain't gonna stay. That's why you know you want to hang with the ladies that come in these comments. Because if they can push through what Boogie B say and they can laugh at some of this shit, oh, then they're a special type of young lady, I promise you. It's somebody that you want to hang around if they're in your city. You want somebody around you to think like me. Talk about Jennifer Lopez, Kelly Monin said. And Alex Rodriguez, they just announced their breakup. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I can't roast nobody for breaking up now. I can't do that. I know you think, Kelly, I know you think I just roast anybody for no reason, but I don't roast people for no reason. Breaking up ain't no reason for nobody to get roasted. What did they do wrong? You found a relationship. You got big booty J-Lo. J-Lo got old Alice Rodriguez, old money man. And they decided to go their separate ways. Nothing wrong with that. It's possibly nothing wrong with that, because what if J-Lo stumbled across Boogie B next? That could have been the best thing she ever did, was break up with him. You never know. Then she stumbled across a Negro like Boogie B and put that good old African-American down south Louisiana dick on her. And goddamn J-Lo, I put that hot and spicy turkey neck on J-Lo. I'm gonna hit a home run that night. I'm gonna hit a triple-double or something. Hey, Alice Rodriguez, you can keep playing around with these bad ones if you want to, set them out here in these streets. These young boys is waiting on the J-Lo to become single again. Why he up there bullshitting? Hey, Alice Rodriguez, I know you're a prize as well. So there's plenty of hoes that want you. I know Magnolia Shay, she could be on her way in a minute if you would like her. So don't be heartbroken over J-Lo. Y'all go y'all separate ways. Enjoy somebody new. They experience life without each other. That's fine. Alex was flirting and Jenny found out. And Jenny found out. Okay, well, shit. You know, he's handsome and rich. You know, it's kind of comes with the territory there, Kelly. I hate to break it to you. Hey, you better know that if you get a handsome ass home run hitting ass Latino lover for a man, and you old school, you know, you ain't old school, but you know you're a seasoned thickie with a seasoned talented thickie. Now listen, y'all was a good combination, but it don't matter now. There's so many hot cat heifers in these streets waiting on us for you to have a bad day when they ride. Hey, as soon as you have a bad day when they ride, it's going to be a nasty heifer ready to suck on that ding-a-ling. It's going to be hard for him to resist every time. If he resisted most of the time, he did good. Hey, he did damn good. They're hanging there this long. Shit. He a handsome dude, and she a bad motherfucker. Women can stand all that. Men can't take all that. We can't take all that pressure. You can't keep throwing all this coochie at us forever and think we ain't gonna respond to it at least a little bit. I mean, he might have not have took no coochie or asked for no coochie, but I mean, you know, he winked at some coochie. Now, come on, J-Lo. Let him wink at the coochie. Huh? He just wanted to let him know he still got it. That's all it was. J-Lo gonna let him slide, though. If he putting that ding-a-ling down right, they gonna get back together. Like I suspect that he is. Come on now. Unless them steroids done hit him. Hey, if them steroids they got to him, he might not be slanging what he used to be slanging. Which brings me to the topic of today. Are you ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? Somebody inbox me because I ain't get nobody to stress out yet. And you can always type your stress out in, but that ain't no stress out. Not until I research and find out what really went wrong. You gotta be something done with malicious intent to get you stressed out. Because the stress out goes so hard, I wouldn't accept it no other way. Now, Vice President, this is what happened. A-Rod Ding-a-ling could have slowly been declining. Have you ever heard of a declining sexual relationship? A sexual relationship that started off good. Not great, but good. Started off good. But over time, that thing might just fall by the wayside sometimes. And my boogie bro, my boogette, said that her man, sex has declined. What should she do? She wanted me to ask y'all, boogettes and boogie bros. Pretty Brown, IZ, what's happening? J-Lo must not have purple pack. It's a high level. It gotta be a high level. I believe it is purple pack. You can't just, but that purple pack is a tough sale when it comes to the green apple Jolly Rancher. It's a tough sell between when a male is, I call that high level like Alex Rodriguez. That's green apple Jolly Rancher stick dick. That's the one you open the pack, you smell it. It smells great. Can't wait to suck on it. It's delicious. It make your mouth tingle right here. Especially when they got that money, make your mouth tingle right here. Alex Rodriguez made $400 million. Don't that make your mouth tingle? Even if that dingling ain't, it's regular. That money will push it over the top of good. It'll turn into green apple. That green apple Jolly Rancher stick. You don't have to have the money, but you have to have a great relationship in order to be. You gotta be getting your money on. You gotta have infinite potential to be green apple. You gotta be on sea moss to be green apple. But when it come head to head with that purple pack, shit goes wrong a lot of times. Sometimes that be your fault, Boogie. What aren't you doing anymore? That's absolutely right, Shawana Shanks. Sometimes it could be your fault. You might not be turning that man up like you think you was turning him up. You thought you was doing everything you was supposed to be doing, and you're not. That could be the problem, Kelly. Now listen at this. When the sex is declining in a relationship, that means it's going down. That means it's spiraling out of control. It means it's headed down the Jordan River that's chilling cold, and it needs to get baptized again. Hey, let me tell you something. It's sometimes, men and women, sometimes, ladies, that coochie can take a nosedive, a turn for the worse. I've definitely had a situation where the coochie took a nosedive turn toward the worst. I can definitely tell you about the time where it was good in the beginning. I was getting that coochie, getting it pretty frequently, getting it pretty regularly. I don't know what you call it, but I was getting it pretty regular. And we ended up getting in a relationship, but by the time we get into the relationship, that coochie get very scarce. That coochie ain't really that wet no more. It ain't really that this no more. Ain't really that no more. I'm just trying to get in and get out and get a sandwich. I'm not even trying to indulge because I don't know what happened. It was time. I don't know what it was. It just made everything decline. So everything could decline. It could be your own personal. It's declining for you, but not declining for them. It could be either way. Happy, fantastic, freaking Friday, Letitia Washington. Let me tell you something, Letitia. I got to give you the back-to-back trophy. Because you was a back-to-back award winner for this damn trophy. I got to stop the show and give you. Because right now we was talking about sex declining in a relationship. One of my boogettes wrote in saying, oh man, sex done declined. She want to know what's going on. But hold on, Letitia Washington. Ain't nobody never thought both your parents wasn't black. When they read your name on the roll call sheet, they knew your mama was black and she would come up to the school. Hey, Letitia Washington. This is how they called your name in homeroom when you was in high school. I'm looking for Letitia Washington. Is Letitia Washington here? Letitia Washington, please don't call your parents up to the school because we don't want to have to fight your parents, okay? Letitia Washington, where are you? We're looking for a sister now. Which one of y'all girls, which one of y'all black girls is named Letitia Washington? It damn sure ain't none of you white heifers. Y'all ain't no damn Letitia Washington. Oh, ain't none of your Latinos named Letitia Washington. I promise you, you're not. This one is the trophy for the two black parent name of the day. It goes to Letitia Washington. She's the back-to-back, three-time, three-peat Michael Jordan with the Bulls back-to-back championship for two black parent name of the day. I'm so glad you be coming here to let people know real black people fuck with me. Woo! People be thinking it ain't real black folks in here. Real black folks fuck with me. Why? Because I am a product of a similar nature. Come on now. Tell me here you go. See, I know, Letitia. I know you be laughing and kikiing every time I give you the trophy. But it just always is so near and dear to my heart, Letitia Washington. Thank you, Boogettes, for giving her a trophy. And Letitia Washington, thank you for accepting your trophy so gracefully and with so much poise. I appreciate you for being judged like that and pushing through. and still becoming something of yourself. What's up, Rhonda? The Let Me Stress You Out show has begun, ladies and gentlemen. 2 trophies have been given. The Nana Award trophy has been given. And the 2 Black Parent name has been given. Mick Dalia got the trophy for the non-American name of the day. And my own girl, Letitia Washington, got the trophy for the 2 Black Parent name of the day award. Meaning that that name comes from the mountains of Negrosis, where you can see Negroes grow. The mountains of Negrosis produced a name like Letitia Washington. You can believe it. Now go back to the topic. All right, Ariel, shit, damn, all right. Woo, you're rushing me. I'd step it up romantically, sexually to see if he's still into me. Wow. Okay, that's a good place to start. That's a good starting point. Robin Reason from H-Town. What's happening, baby? Let me ask you this. Ariel, let's hear your input about it as well. And Pretty Brown, let's see what you got to say too. I done watched Training Day 10 times in 2 days. Okay, Tiffany. That's random, but okay. You watched Training Day 10 times. Okay, that movie came out a long time ago. We've all seen Training Day. Thank you for coming in and chiming in with your movie watching resources. I see that you have a streamer service. Thank you, LaShale, for congratulating my girl, Letitia. I appreciate it. Let me see, you need to stop. Let me see, I done watched Training. I don't understand where I'm going to step out. I got one life to live if we're not married. Oh, whoa, Romisha. Whoa, I knew you was going to say something. Let me see, Romisha said, I'm going to step out. If the sex has declined, she going to go and get us some better dingling somewhere. She don't got to put up with that shit. That's what Romisha said. Romisha said, if we ain't married, I'm going to step out and go get me. I'm going to go step out and get my swiggity. Come on now, you about to step out and get your swiggity on. Oh, go ahead and get your little swiggity, Romisha, with your little hot ass. Hot cat ass. You ready to set it out there and get you something. Get you what you need to get you, girl. Shit, ain't nobody got time for that. That's what. Vice President said if I still turn him on, then I'll just rekindle the fire. If I don't turn him on, I'd rather address my concern. Wow. I knew Vice President was going to come in on the Maya Angelou shit. I knew she was going to say something poignant, a very poignant perspective, because she came from the church house. She was a pastor at the church, so she know how to give y'all counseling and therapy. She says, I'll see if I still turn him on. And if I do, then I will just rekindle the fire. And if I don't turn him on anymore, then I'll just address my concern. And she gonna stand like this after she say it with her head up. I'm gonna address my concern. That's how Vice President said what she just typed in. Just so y'all can see it and visualize it. Set it off like 1997. Romisha, you about to set the coochie off the chain. You about to let the coochie attack dog off. You about to put the kitty cat back on the meow and on the prowl. Romisha said if her man's sex starts to decline, she's out of there. Letitia Washington said eggplant, 100, 100, 100. She needs the eggplant emoji on 100%. So if you're going to deal with Letitia Washington, I think you need to get on your CMOS, fellas. Get on your CMOS, start eating right. Get that little stomach off you, fellas, and then that thing ain't a hold up for Letitia. She needs it to hold up for her. I'll just put on my Wonder Woman suit and lasso that ass in the bed. Oh yeah, Tiffany. You gonna let him cuff that little kiwi head? Let him cuff that kiwi. Tear it up. Oh yes, you're a nasty heifer. Woo! Boy, y'all some more nasties in here, boy. Let me see, the caller said, play a couple of them sex board games and see what he's into getting He's getting bored. And do whatever you want with it. The caller said, do whatever your man want within reason. Let him get in that butt. Let him do everything. That's in reason, ain't it? I don't know what's in reason. Everything, I said that to say that everything that is in reason for some are not in reason for others. So that is a very tough thing to tell her to do. He said, play a couple of these sex board games and see what he's into. If he's getting bored, you do whatever he wants to within reason. Okay. Rhonda said the D is like a job. If it's not working, I'm not hiring. Oh, Rhonda, you little huncher, you. Oh, Rhonda said if the D ain't working, she ain't hiring. You gonna get laid off the job if the D stop working on the job. Hey, Fanny Brown, you know Tiffany Nippet got that nice little tight body now. She older, but she got the breasts sit still good, that butt sit good, legs long. She done cut all her hair off because she going through something like Sigourney Weaver, like Britney Spears. She done cut all her hair off though. So you got the cuffs at the back of that little kiwi head and just pull it down on you. And she'll get right into what you need her to get into. You just gotta hang in there with her. Hey, let me tell you something. My bookette wrote in and said that her sex is declining in the relationship and she doesn't know what to do. Pretty Brown, what do you think? Is the pretty round brown driving me wild? Ooh, child, things are gonna get a little freakier, and I will have you singing like a mockingbird. Word. Y'all remember that shit? Don't front, you know. Ooh, that shit was a hit. I don't give a damn what y'all say about that nigga. Ooh. What we talking about today, Marie Zumi? What if the sex is declining? My bookette says she in a relationship, been with him for 3 years. They in the household, loving, living, laughing, hunching, doing it all. Then all of a sudden, the romance starts to slide down. There's no more romanticism. There's no more hunching on each other. It's straight putting dick in and going. It done reduce from that to putting dick in and not being in there long. And it done reduce from that to not even doing it that often. Oh, come on, Chi-Town. I know you fucks with that chaos now. Why am I? It feel like my comments stuck. Anyways, what do you do in this situation? Is what my bookette would like to know. Vice President said you try to just get sex in, and then come there, who's your mom? And you keep your hands like this poised. And that's what she said do. Some of y'all said, like Romish old hot ass said, she just gonna leave and go get her some ding-o-ling on the side. She gonna get a ding-a-ling on the side like a burger and fries. That's what she said. Hey, that's what Romisha said. If that ding-a-ling starts sliding off, she gonna get a ding-a-ling on the side like a burger and fries. You're damn right. That's what she said. Now, I think I can tell you what Boogie B would do. I think it's time for me to tell you. Wait, hit the cash out. What the hell y'all doing? Hit that damn cash out, boy, girl. $ Boogie B LLC. You see it right there, pinned at the bottom. Vice President forgot the $ but it's still up there. It's $ Boogie B LLC. It's right there at the bottom. It says, let me stress you out, show live 2021. PayPal.me/Boogie BENT. Because I'm doing too much work for y'all. I'm here 2 hours a day for real. Because I'm on Facebook for an hour and then Instagram for an hour. And I'm running it at the top speed I can top it. And can't nobody talk faster than Boogie B and get you on board. And keep you involved and engaged and having a good time in Liverpool all the way from Hollywood to Liverpool. From New Orleans to Houston schools. Hit that damn cash app. Tiffany Nippy talking about you gonna give him a hot, sensual body rub. Oh, okay. Oh, Tiffany Nippy, you horny. Oh, horny toad. Look at damn Tiffany Nippy talking about you put a hot, sensual oil on them and rub them and put some cocoa butter on it and put some shea butter and rub it into his butt and then stroke it, dingling and all that and stuff to get it back going. That's what she said. Pretty Brown said, I'm turning up. I'm going all out. Each wig will be a different chick. He don't know what he'll get. Oh, so Pretty Brown, you said she should just turn up and get her shit and get him back on board with what he needs to be on board with. Okay, let me tell you this. This one, however, I'm going to give y'all the precursor and say this one is going to be different for men and women. Yep. Yep, it is. I'm sorry, y'all ain't going to want to hear this, but yes. This is going to be hard to swallow like a walnut with a pecan in the inside. It's gonna be hard to swallow right here. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's different for you. Ladies, you can turn up and you can try to procure your man back, and you can try to get him to get back into get that coochie back the way he was getting it at. You can try to manipulate him into doing it. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, it's very different when you trying to entice your woman. You ain't got nothing to. You can try to entice her, but she ain't fucking with it. She ain't fucking with it. I don't know what it is about them, but if that thing starts to slide off, she ain't even gonna try it. She don't care what you do for her. She's not going to care what you do to try to do. That coochie gonna be the same way. She gonna put the same amount of attention into it that she been doing. There ain't nothing you can do to stop it. You can put the cash, you can give her the whatever. She's not going to turn back flips. More than likely. She's going to be the same old that she was. It don't matter how much hot Earl and sweaty and hot massage Earl you put on, how much baby lotion you massage into her. Once that coochie start to drop off, it's dropped off. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Ain't no manipulatory tactics you can take. You could try it and try to get it and sneak and get it at night. You can try to rub that dingling on her. She gonna come to bed with a goddamn hoodie on, with a sweatpants on, with a waist trainer on, with some socks for blood circulation that come all the way up to her kneecap. You'll never get a coochie around there. If it starts to slide, once you let it slide too far, that's it, fellas. That's it. For you ladies, men, however, are different. You can come in and you can massage that dingling as long as he don't have no health problems. Now let's start here. Ladies and gentlemen, if some of y'all man sex life done fell off, that means that his health probably done fell off. That means that he ain't on CMOS. That means he ain't working out. That means he eating too much pork and beef. That means that he not eating enough green vegetables. That means that he is not eating his Dr. Sebi chart. He need to go to drsebi.com and get that goddamn health together before you ever worry about whether or not the sex is declining because of if he don't like you or not. He can love you. But if he overweight and that dingling won't work, ain't shit he can do to love you. If you done started spurling him and them buying him everything and feeding him and rubbing his feet and making him sit at home doing shit and he done gained up all that weight and that dingling starts to decline on you, this shit kind of your fault. Now, you 3 years in. You done been with this nigga for 3 years. You done been rubbing him and jacking him, doing everything and giving him everything what he want and feeding him all them donuts and all them cakes and baking cookies and eating all this other stuff and y'all ain't doing nothing but a little bit of sex and a little less sex and a little less sex because he getting lazier and lazier from eating all that bullshit and not eating that goddamn and not eating that sea moss up, it's all, this shit is all going. Now you can cause some of your demise. Some of y'all could be in a relationship and that dingling can slide off, or the sex can slide off. He could be uninterested in you. If the sex declines and he's no longer romantic, that means he's no longer horny. If he's no longer horny, then he's either if you're seeing him every day and he don't have no health problems, then it may be something going on with you. It may be something, you got to look at all dynamics of this. Because with a man, it's physical and it's mental. And if you don't mentally or physically do it for him, then that ding-a-ling ain't gonna never be what it's cracked up to be. If you done started cheating or something, and your coochie butts wide open when he get into it every time, he ain't gonna want that shit no more. He gonna be like, you know what, you jacking him off and doing everything trying to get it right. He ain't even getting up no more. Because you done ruined his self-esteem, because he done put his ding-a-ling in you and he felt something loose. So anything can happen in a relationship that can make the sex decline. But if the sex does decline and you're a woman, it's different for you than it is for me. So, Boogie B, please share men's diet plan. I've got a pen and the paper. Come on, Joe Buku, you in Africa. You should be all right. Get you some Anamu root if you over there. Get you some blue vervain. There's some couple of things you need to be taking, fellas. Your minerals. You need to be getting your minerals in you, fellas. To get that ding-a-ling, you need to start drinking that water. Where my water at, matter of fact, right now? Shit, let me... Hell no. You need to stop eating all that sugar and start drinking these big bitches, 1 liter. You ain't no damn kid. Drink your 1 liter at a time, nigga. Don't get a 20 ounce. Don't get that little 20 ounce, little small ass body. You gotta drink 40 of them bitches. Get you them 1 liters of spring water and drink them bitches. This how that ding-a-ling will pop up if you drink a lot of that water. That ding-a-ling will pop up on you. I'll tell you, drink a lot of that water and you get you some, and ladies, you too. If your libido ain't high, or your shit starting to slide off because of your age or what have you, you need to get on sea moss as well. Loose water that coochie back up. That sea moss will water your coochie like a whole yard lady. You water your coochie every inch of it. That sea moss will spray the water all over your coochie. Next thing you know, you're horny as hell. You're horny, your coochie juicy, everything back. You'll be back if you start to decline in the sexual department. There's a lot of things you can do in the type of situation where your sex in your relationship, after you done been together for 3 years, your sex in a relationship done decline. If you want it back, if you wanted to pick it up, and you my boogette, you can pick it up. Let me tell you what you do now. Men easy. For y'all, it's mental for y'all. But for us, it could be just physical. We can't physically turn down the coochie that we love. We can't physically turn it down unless something physically wrong with it. So you get that goddamn, get on your sea moss. Start getting that, what's that tea? Get that Lyso tea. What is it? ISO tea. ASO, what is it? Get that ISO, what is it? IASSO. Is it I or L? Get that tea. My vice president will point you to it. It'll help you get that stomach off in a little bit of amount of time. In 2 weeks, you'll get some of that stomach off you. That's it. Lasso tea. It's ISO tea. IASO. Get that shit. And that shit'll get that damn stomach off you, and they'll help you get that shit. In 2 weeks, you'll get back, they can start getting healthy, and that coochie will start juicing up, and your damn libido will start going back again. And then that's what it is, because it's necessarily your sexual decline with you ladies. It could be something mental that I have not done for you, mentally stimulated you or whatever. So it's harder for us to make you want to do it if you don't want to do it, or if you don't have the desire to do it. But I tell you to go get the desire for you, this for you. But when it comes down to you satisfying your man, come on now, ladies, this ain't arithmetic. This ain't damn sure ain't arithmetic. If you live with a man and y'all been together for 3 years and that ding-a-ling done decline, you need to assess whether it's a health problem or not first. Even if it's not this ding-a-ling, it's just the sex experience. Like y'all not doing it enough times, not enough frequency. It's going down in it's going down in romance. Y'all not even kissing and hugging and hunching and patting. Y'all ain't doing all that. That could all be led to the same thing. The sea moss. Tell you niggas, get on the sea moss, get your body right, get your health right. Stop eating all that shit. Stop eating all that meat. Stop, cut back on that meat and start drinking that tea. And that'll help you get your foundation for getting going out of that rut patch you in. Hey, with a man, it's easy. If his ding-a-ling ain't working for medical reasons, you deal with that. Because if his ding-a-ling ain't working, his romance ain't gonna be there. His romance ain't gonna be there. There's no way you can stay cheerful with that going on in your life, especially if you're young enough. Especially if you're young enough to be having a healthy sexual life. And you ain't doing it everything. Why aren't you addressing that some men cheating might be going on? Oh, some men cheating might be going on. Oh, okay. We could say that, but no, yeah, you can. Definitely cheating is always definitely a possibility. If somebody ain't attracted to you or don't want you or you trying your tricks, but see, you ain't went back to trying. Let's go back before that. Let's go back before you start addressing the fact that somebody might be cheating. Because before they might be cheating, you might have done something. Or you might be doing something. Before they cheated. Or before the desire came for them to cheat. Right? It's going to be hard for y'all to follow this one now. It's going to be hard for y'all to follow. Stay with me, Sonya. Stay with me, Ariel. Hey, all y'all need to get y'all something. I don't sell CMOS. I'm not a CMOS ambassador. But if somebody want to pay me to ambassador they CMOS, I will do so. If you want to give Boogie B a check to market your CMOS, I will, because I am an advocate of it. Send me some of it and give me a little, break me a little bit off with some of the sales that we get. Hey, I got another one coming up too, because you know I'm all about healthy shit. And I want y'all to have energy and health. I got another company I'm about to start messing with, and I'm gonna put y'all up on it too, and I want y'all to support it. Romisha said, who got purple pack and still got cheating problems? That's tough. That's tough. That is a tough question. Come on, Romisha. You know you keep it R-E-A-L in here. Hey, that's a tough question. Who purple pack is getting cheated on still, huh? If you're still getting cheated on, you know, some just cheat regardless. If you keep catching them, Letitia, let me tell you something. If you keep catching your men cheating, you dating dumb niggas. This ain't to say that the other niggas who you didn't catch ain't never cheated. But you should be dating an upgraded mind state for these niggas ain't even getting caught cheating no more. So if he is cheating, you wouldn't know about it. So if it wouldn't be a threat to you, he would still be putting the same amount of dick on you as he was before he started cheating. If he was cheating. Some niggas are holding in and hanging in there. Some of these niggas just some dumbasses. They just get caught up with the cheating. They just go too far with it. I got purple pack and always have it. I got cheated on. Well, sometimes you just get cheated on. Sometimes, you know, it's the gift and the curse. People get the purple pack and they eat too much and get sugar diabetes. They can't eat no more. They gotta let it go. I think you need to let it go. Looks like a love T-A-O. I sang that shit like, what's the white dude? Michael Douglas. Looks like another love T-A-O. What was his name? The raspy voice white dude from the 80s. Look like, if he would have sung it, look like another love T-A-O. Hey, sometimes you're gonna get down, sometimes it's gonna happen. At least once in your life. Oh, Shawana Shanks, they forget to take care of home first. Let's talk about that side too. Shit, sometimes you be forgetting. Sometimes you ain't took no bath in a while. Sometimes you laying up in that house musty. Sometimes you done had too much food and you done had and got on that couch and got comfortable and you done been on that couch and you went to work that day and you done been on that couch smelling like outside. You're scratching your coochie, you're passing gas, you done got home from work, you ain't combed hair. And that man don't want to put no dick on you. That could possibly come around as well. But see, that is the part, that is the self-care part of it. That's why I say you got to determine what the problem is. First of all, if the sexual experience is going down in your relationship and it used to be up. If it ain't never been up, then it's down and it's still down. Well, then shit, you chose that. I mean, hey, what? That was your choice. You picked it. You picked the whole... Where you going, Hope Harmony? What you about to go do? You gonna come on IG and watch? It's okay, it's Friday. You know everybody be doing their thing on Fridays. So the few little people of y'all who come through here, I appreciate y'all coming on a Friday because I mean y'all be having shit to do. I'm doing a clean comedy show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all want to come, the flyer's on my page. You got to get that link. It's on the Zoom. So if y'all want to watch that, I ain't going to be doing a lot of time. I'm only going to be doing like 10 minutes, but I'm going to be all clean and I'm going to say some shit you never heard probably. And then I'm going to get out of there. But we all get the pleasure of seeing Jammin' J. Lamont tonight. If y'all don't know who Jammin' J. Lamont is, you ain't watching comedy. He makes these sounds with his mouth. He can make the Marvin Gaye. He sound like just like he make the songs on all the music with his mouth. He can take you back in the day with he like a DJ he like a music mouth making DJ comedy. He's a treasure to watch. So if y'all do want to go watch it, y'all pay for it just so you can see him. Cause he is damn phenomenal, and I'm a fan of his, and I can't wait to see it. I ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna just go up there and say like 10 minutes worth of shit, but he gonna go up there and set it off so he can entertain me. Y'all come be entertained tonight. If you ain't got nothing to do, it's at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. It's at 9:30 Central Time and 10:30 on the West Coast. Ramisha Frank said, oh dear, he was just a dog. It was his nature. It was his life. Yeah. Yep. It's a streaming show. No, it's not a streaming show. It's on the Zoom. I guess that is a streaming show. It's on Zoom, Ariel Chambers. Impression of, he got Eddie Murphy on lock. Impression. Yeah, he is an impression prince. Yes, y'all come and watch him and watch me watch him. Because I ain't about to be doing too much. I ain't going to be doing too much. I'm going to just talk to y'all real quick. And I'm going to get on out of there. I'm just doing it for my boy Sizzle C. I love him to death. And he's the host of the show and I love him, so I want to do it for him. Okay, you want to watch Pretty Brown? Either you can reach out to my vice president, who is pinned at the bottom with that cash app, or you can just go on my page. I got the flyer in my story. You can just click on the flyer and see. It's $10. Ariel, you got money. What you worried about how much it costs? Well, y'all know y'all be killing me with this. Ariel out there driving trucks and making good money. Tell me, how much is it? Oh, God, $10. Oh, my Lord. Let me see if I can scrape it up. You got that damn money sitting in the damn ashtray right now. Put that damn, don't worry about how much it is. Just go to the thing and pay for the thing and hit that cash out. Shit, you know that money coming back to you every time you spend it anyway. That money coming, when you donate it come back to you. When you spend it, it's gone. Donate on that cash app, $ Boogie B or PayPal.me/Boogie BNT. Now, if I'm with a lady and that sex starts to decline, let me see, maybe who has black pepper? Oh, maybe. Y'all know it happens all the time, Romisha. Some niggas just ain't ready. Some niggas ain't ready for purple pack yet. Some niggas that's, they ain't purple pack level yet. They ain't ready for that. So some of them, that's why you end up with stalkers. That's why you end up with cheat on you or whatever. These niggas just, they want their purple pack and eat the red pack too. Sometimes some niggas got too much of a sweet tooth. That's all it is. Oh, Joe, what's purple pack? Who said what's purple pack? Oh, I missed it. Oh, I'm sorry. Purple Pack is Skittles. I apologize. Some people, I'll be forgetting we got some new people in here. My boogettes are Purple Pack. They are my Purple Pack. They are a Purple Pack. However you want to call it. They possess Purple Pack. What is Purple Pack? Let me show you. Real quick. Let me show you this so I can show you that. This is a red pack. Delicious. Oh, this is the, if you smell this pack, you're going to eat it. You're going to eat 3 at least, minimum. There's no way you can have this and not eat this. Best candy on the market, ever tasted, by far, but excluding chocolate. Now, with that being said, there is another level. This is all coochie right here. This represents the coochie that you're born with. Great. Now, once you get your career together, your self-esteem together, your body right, your money right, you get that little stomach off you, your eyebrows done move back, you doing it to somebody real good on a high level, and you got a good heart, and you know the Lord, oh, you become Purple Pack. I had to get a huge bag of these. I could deal with a little small bag of red pack because this everywhere. I could get this from the corner store, this from the sweet shop, anything. I could go to a lady house who sell candy. She got that. But she ain't gonna have it. You gotta go to a good neighborhood. Ooh, I just keep smelling it. When it's good coochie like this, you can just smell on it. Ladies, you ever had a dude smell on your coochie? He ain't even eating it. He just sitting. Purple Pack. Open a bag. If you don't believe me, go get a bag of Purple Pack of Skittles. Open it and smell it. Woo, your senses is going to tingle. Your dingling going to jump up 2 inches. Oh, it's going to jump up. It's going to pop up out your pants like, woo, out here. That Purple Pack will make you double back. It always makes a guy come back to you. Whether they cheated on you, broke up with you, they always going to come back for the Purple Pack. You ain't going to want them to come back sometimes, but they coming back anyway. I hope to see you on the World Comedy Tour soon. Oh, I sure appreciate that, Tiffany, Nippany. Yeah, I know you do, Tiffany. From your lips to God's ears, baby, I appreciate it. Teresa Davis. You know this will let me stress you out, sure. I'll run through this shit so quick. You gonna leave with something. And you gonna leave thinking about something that I said. And you gonna watch this back again. And you gonna still laugh. That's crazy. You gonna laugh again. You're like, damn, I thought it was funny when he said it. Because some shit I say so fast, you missed it. Go back. Joe still, I can't believe, Joe, you ain't know about that Purple Pack all this time you been coming here. I thought I've been broken down for you. It looks like I'm held hostage by Purple Pack right now. Hell yeah. It's a high level of coochie. You don't want to turn that in. Because you don't know when you're going to stumble past another Purple Pack again. You don't know when you're going to stumble past that shit. Everything looked like Purple Pack at first. And then you find out it was just, you got that little lemon one in there. See that little one right there, that lemon? Don't nobody like lemon Skittles. Ugh. But it was in the pack with such deliciousness, we ignored it. But when it came to this one, there is no lemon one in here. This one, they have all been removed through trial and error. Smells so good. Purple Pack Joe got you hostage, I know. Let me tell you something. Lay on the dark part of the thigh. Look a damn Shawana Shanks know my jokes and everything. I don't know how some of y'all been following me so long, y'all know my jokes. Lemon Skittles are only good for lemon drop shots. Yeah, that'll work. But you know what be better for lemon drop shots? Lemon heads. You put that goddamn lemon head in there, woo, that's way better than a lemon Skittle. Ugh. You damn right, Shawana Shanks. Thank y'all so much for a great week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all all for hitting that cash out. I'm going to go on Instagram and see if you did. Y'all hit that cash out. And shout you out if you did. All week I appreciate y'all. Every day I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming to the Let Me Stress You Out show. I am your host, Comedian Boogie B, the New Orleans representative, a.k.a. the Mouth of the South, a.k.a. Mr. Come Here, Let Me Stress You Out. And I'm going to see y'all on Monday. Or you can join us on IG. We're going to Instagram right now. I'm about to walk over there. Hold on. I'm going to see y'all. Give me 10 minutes. It's a far walk to get to Instagram from here. So I'm going to walk over to IG. I'm going to see y'all when I get there. Hell yeah. Take care, baby.